You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, home to the Cabot Trail and the Cape Breton Bike Rally. With some of the most magnificent riding and the friendliest of people one can find anywhere, Cape Breton is the runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest. Visit CapeBretonBikeRally.com to find out why. The Sports Camera Store in West Edmonton Mall is your one-stop shop for drift and GoPro action cameras. We carry Canada's largest selection of action cam accessories, along with video sunglasses, hidden in surveillance cameras, and more. Visit www.sportscamerastore.com or stop in to our West Edmonton Mall location, lower level by the bay. Welcome back to another episode of Ride Like a Local. This week we're in Two Hills, Alberta, Canada's very first most rider-friendly community. They were crowned because of their passion and dedication through the 2015 riding season, and in 2016 riders rewarded them with that very first title. We're here in Two Hills enjoying beautiful sunshine. It's absolutely gorgeous out, and right away we're going to meet some Californians. We're going to meet some Californians that are experiencing Canadian rally hospitality for their first time. I'm joined right now by a gentleman by the name of Michael Cote, and actually it's Cote, right? Cote. Yes. I'm sorry, I have a really hard time being a Frenchman wrapping my head around Cote when it should be Cote, but it's all right.
Thanks for the shot. I appreciate it.
No problem. So you're here from Riverside, California.
Yes.
And friends brought you up to Canada.
Yes.
So that you could drink real beer?
Yes, actually, because usually I'm with Ron Martin and we're just drinking Coors Light all the time. So.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So what have you learned about Canada since you've been here?
Super friendly people, beautiful country. There's hardly anybody on the roads. You just get a real sense of freedom being up here.
It's pretty special, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very special.
I think we're pretty blessed to live where we live. I mean, my American brothers and sisters all think they live in God's greatest land. Mm-hmm. And I suppose in some ways they have certain things we'll give them, but I think we have it. I think we have it all here.
Yeah, every place has got something special to offer, and we love Canada. We really love Canada, and everybody's just so gracious, and this is Fatima's first time. That's my wife. Yeah. Just married on June 22nd. She's never been here before, so she's just remarked just how wonderful everybody is and just how gracious they are, and it's been an amazing trip.
Well, that's wonderful to hear that all of my fellow Canadians have held up to the high standards that our American brothers and sisters have come to know about Canadians. So, first time to a bike rally?
No, I've been to Sturgis 4 times.
Okay, and I guess I should have qualified that. First time at a Canadian bike rally?
Oh yes, first time Canadian bike rally.
And what are your impressions?
I like it. It's it's not as crazy as something like Sturgis. You don't have thousands of people and thousands of bikes. You can get around, and we've managed to meet some people here that if we were at Sturgis, probably wouldn't have happened. It's just too big. There's just too much going on.
Absolutely, and these smaller country rallies, you get 500, 600, 700 people, and everybody's having a blast.
Yeah, it's a much closer knit community when you have a small bike rally like this.
It very much is. So what are your plans? How much longer are you here to visit our fair country?
We leave Wainwright on Monday, and we're going to ride through Jasper and Banff. We're going to end up in Vancouver on Wednesday and then start heading back into the States.
So you're going down through Washington, Oregon, And the Pacific Coast Highway. Lucky human being. Okay, maybe we should just like skip it, you know, because the Pacific Coast Highway, for any of you that love motorcycling, you'll know that is one of the epic American trips that you can take is down that Pacific Coast Highway.
That is correct. Yeah, we have a lot of beautiful roads in the States. And anybody who can get out and go to the U.S., go through Wyoming and Colorado, Utah, just some of the most beautiful country you'll find in the States exists right there. So we love it.
Well, and I myself, having traveled in the States extensively when I was younger, I love the Smoky Mountains, Arkansas, the Twisties. I mean, Arkansas, I don't know if you can put together 5 straight miles.
My best friend Ron and I rode last year. We did the Run to the Wall in D.C. from L.A., and it was just because we had to get there. You know, it was interstates the whole way, but it gets old in a hurry. So any chance to get out and go see the country, we try to do it.
Well, I'm very glad that you decided to get out and come see our country.
Thank you very much. It's been an awesome experience. Can't wait.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. See, this is why Two Hills was voted Canada's most rider-friendly community, because they've lived up to their reputation, and they are a very, very friendly community.